Testing the D. Behind the net is Evangelista. Luke Evangelista to Forsberg. Forsberg shoots, and a save made by DeSmith. Touched up. And Saturday night against Carolina and Washington. Here's Gus Nyquist across the line for Nashville. Forsberg will peel it back for Josi. He shoots. Save made by DeSmith with the blocker.
And that's tough. That's terrible.
So here's a 4-on-4 situation. Alex Carrier turning the corner, getting the shot on DeSmith. Pad save. It ends up on the stick of Miller with cross-ice feet. Quinn Hughes orchestrating. Shot from straight on. A good save by Saros through the trap. Quinn Hughes chases along the line. He's so good as a skater, he almost tries to lure you in. Side of the net now, they probe. 28 seconds to go. Inching closer, Pettersson tries to jam it in. It's loose on the backside, and the net knocked off.
Watch this. He's looking past right now. He wants to think everybody. He sees some space. He's trying to get Saros to open up a little bit of a burst there to get him to open up far post. And Saros just keeps his structure, nothing in the middle, and then pushes out to the right. Look at that. He's just all over it.
3.75 per game. JT Miller attacks McDonough. Flipped with a backhand by Höglander. Fed to an open man. Saved by Saros. He challenged Besser. Puck loose along the boards. Fighting for it and coming up with it is Sissons. Sissons has had some big goals of late. Here's a shot by Schenn. Got through. Smith didn't see it till the last instant.
He skated hard the whole time.
In the corner it goes. Barry looking for it. A nice flip with the one hand to chip it ahead. Now Schenn goes cross ice. Good pass to Cole Smith. Makes the stop and turn. Well defended by Vancouver. Now up the wing, Pettersson. Pettersson gets in. Shoots! He scores! That's an elite shooter right there. Elias Pettersson. A great one-man show.
It's going to be on his backhand right here. Barry turns around. He's going to try to push him to the outside. He gets caught right there. And then look at that. He just puts it. It's right in the middle of his stance. No telegraph. He's not even looking at the net. His head's down. He knows exactly where he's shooting. And he just flexes that stick right over the pad. And he was on the outside. I mean, that's a shot. That's just superstars can make those kind of shots.
Vancouver has had everything go in all year long. This one kicked out in front, and a second goal. A lucky bounce, and Niels Oman, Johnny on the spot, gets his first goal of the year.
And then again, right here, watch this puck. It's in the corner. Oman gets a bounce right here. It's going to go right out to him. There's battles. We can't see where the puck is right here. Funny bounce off the side of the net, I think. And then Oman beats Saros in the same spot from a different angle. Oh my God.
Dakota Joshua challenging Lauzon. He's saying, hey, we got to answer for that. Meanwhile, it's Tomasino getting all the way in on the other side.
There goes McCarron. And there's a breakaway right here. Joel Tomasino. It just misses.
Long stretch pass. He's got a man open. Here comes Forsberg. Fires one, and a save is made. Forsberg trying to get his own rebound. Good defense. Around the boards. Center it in front. And a great sprawling save on Pettersson. Out of nowhere, Pettersson appeared out of the trees. Evangelista turns towards the net. Shoots, trying to tip it his glass. Charging it is Smith. Couldn't quite get there. Lauzon back to the net. Back down in front. Rebound Smith.
Here in front on to Smith. Then he ends up on his keister here battling, but that was a big save by Casey DeSmith.
Andrew Brunette always thinking about these things. There's a breakaway for Nyquist. He's in! Save made! Maybe off the mask of Casey DeSmith. Nashville had a Casey DeSmith has been outstanding as the backup. Good play by Carrier. Took his man out. Nashville breaks out. If they hurry, they've got a 4-on-3. They come across the line. It is Lauzon. He scores!
Well, who are you going to call lately if you need a big goal? Against the Hurricanes in Carolina, it was Jeremy Lauzon that got the boys back in the hockey game. And here tonight, Lauzon steps in, but watch that pass from Luke Evangelista. Pretty boy, Vincenzo.
That's the beauty of the second period. If you can ice tilt it, it really can work in your favor. You got to have good changes. Our guys have done a good job with that so far. We got to maintain our motion in the ozone and keep them away from those long stretch plays that they're so good at, and we should be okay. But we got a long ways to go left in this game, and they're one turnover away from making you pay, so we got to be tight.
All right, thanks, Coach.
You bet.
Guys.
And unfortunately, Vancouver gets the goal back. Set play off the faceoff, Mace.
Yeah, exactly. They win it back, and it's just coming to the net. They're going to the net front, and Höglander gets on that side right here. Good battle. I'll tell you what, you talk about they have that superstar power. Quinn Hughes, one of the best players in the National Hockey League, but he's partnered up with Hronek, and this is a guy that's been a good, solid player for a lot of years, but really put him on this map as a different kind of player here this year in Vancouver.
Shot from the slot behind Saros, and it goes in. It leaked just behind Saros in the crease and trickled across the line.
If it trickled behind Saros here, the puck they're just putting things to the net. They're just throwing it to them. Look at that. Just a quick shot. Yeah, it was. And then Carrier again, right here. He's battling with Suter. Suter gets his stick loose and then just tucks it in behind Saros. Carrier in a good position. They had that puck.
Good defense there by Hughes. Glass trying to keep the play wide, and Hughes moves it ahead. Hughes coming in. Hughes is in and makes the save. Saros. Shout out of a cannon right here.
Yeah, we're going to call this a Nissan defensive stop, as you said, Willie. This goes in, it's game over. Look at the back check right here at Saros. Quinn Hughes, one of the hottest, best defensemen in the National Hockey League.
15 seconds to go. Miller, stretching save, rebound on second save by Saros. Tipped the head. Sissons racing after it. Hughes trying to hold him off. Sissons takes it. And Hughes able to hang in there and weather the storm.
What a save on Hronek, right in the slot. Right in the slot. That was a great rebound.
Teddy Blueger, he scores! Right after the power play expires. Oh, a dagger by the Canucks. Nashville got a big kill. And then Blueger came over the boards and gets a big timely goal.
Penalty, Saros, a couple of huge saves. But watch this. Look at this job here. Blueger is going to get him from the outside. And then look at the quick hands. And he goes short side. There's no room there. Saros was actually leaning a bit. You see him right there. He faded a bit to the right. That was very similar.
And they do it here. Di Giuseppe, who briefly was a Predator when Peter Laviolette was the coach years ago. Not for very long. And now here's Nyquist shoots. He hit the post.
Right here coming off. They had it. Bench slam. That went on. That was a great shot.
Going into it. 2-on-1. Mikheyev looking with Pettersson. Shoots. Save made by Lankinen. A good one. Hughes. Pressured. Hughes can't escape. They overwhelm him. Tomasino. Stop. Tried to go 5-hole. And this team as a whole has done a pretty good job of recovering from a night that doesn't go their way. I'm thinking about the game in Toronto. I'm thinking about that Minnesota game that was 6-1. They bounced back quickly in those cases. You know, there's a goal by Cody Glass. So Cody Glass gets his first goal of the year, and hopefully that will spark him to better things.
And that's an important goal for him. He's trying to get his game going. It's 5-1. The game's over. But as a player, when you get that goal like this, nice play here. Cole Smith doing the work in the corner to get that puck turned over. That's a big goal for Glass.
So we'll see if there's a carryover as the final horn will sound. So the Canucks have successfully come in